Welcome to Crucial Minds. In today's video, we'll delve into essential questions and answers about Indian polity that will inspire your thinking. Let's dive in.
Question number 1. Who is known as the father of the Indian Constitution?
Dr. B.R. Ambedkar.
Question number 2. How many articles were originally there in the Indian Constitution?
395 articles.
Question number 3. What is the significance of November 26, 1949?
Adoption of the Indian Constitution.
Question number 4. When did the Indian Constitution come into effect?
January 26, 1950.
Question number 5. Which part of the Indian Constitution contains the fundamental rights?
Part 3.
Question number 6. How many fundamental rights are guaranteed by the Indian Constitution?
6 fundamental rights.
Question number 7. What is the procedure to amend the Indian Constitution called?
Constitutional amendment process.
Question number 8. Which article of the Indian Constitution abolishes untouchability?
Article 17.
Question number 9. How many parts are there in the Indian Constitution?
25 parts.
Question number 10. How many schedules are there in the Indian Constitution?
12 schedules.
Question number 11. Under which article is the provision of single citizenship in India mentioned?
Article 5 to 11.
Question number 12. How many fundamental duties are mentioned in the Indian Constitution?
11 fundamental duties.
Question number 13. Fundamental duties were added to the Constitution through which amendment?
42nd Amendment, 1976.
Question number 14. Which part of the Constitution deals with citizenship?
Part 2.
Question number 15. Under which article can the Parliament regulate the right of citizenship?
Article 11.
Question number 16. The Directive Principles of State Policy, DPSP, are borrowed from which country?
Ireland.
Question number 17. In which part of the Indian Constitution are DPSPs mentioned?
Part 4.
Question number 18. Which article mentions equal pay for equal work?
Article 39, D.
Question number 19. What is the main objective of DPSPs?
To establish a welfare state.
Question number 20. Are DPSPs enforceable by the courts?
No, they are non-justiciable.
Question number 21. Who is the Supreme Commander of the Armed Forces in India?
The President.
Question number 22. Which article deals with the election of the President of India?
Article 54.
Question number 23. What is the term of office of the President of India?
5 years.
Question number 24. Which article deals with the impeachment of the President?
Article 61.
Question number 25. Who administers the oath of office to the President?
Chief Justice of India.
Question number 26. How many houses does the Indian Parliament have?
2 houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha.
Question number 27. What is the maximum strength of Lok Sabha?
552 members.
Question number 28. What is the maximum strength of Rajya Sabha?
250 members.
Question number 29. Who presides over the Lok Sabha?
the Speaker of Lok Sabha.
Question number 30. Who is the ex officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha?
Vice President of India.
Question number 31. How many sessions of Parliament are conducted in a year?
3 sessions, budget, monsoon, and winter.
Question number 32. What is the maximum term of a Rajya Sabha member?
6 years.
Question number 33. Under which article is the Lok Sabha dissolved?
Article 85.
Question number 34. What is the quorum for a Lok Sabha session?
1/10 of total members.
Question number 35. What is the tenure of a governor?
5 years.
Question number 36. Who is the head of the Indian Judiciary?
Chief Justice of India.
Question number 37. What is the retirement age of Supreme Court judges?
65 years.
Question number 38. Under which article is the Supreme Court established?
Article 124.
Question number 39. What is the highest court in India?
The Supreme Court.
Question number 40. What is the retirement age of High Court judges?
62 years.
Question number 41. Who appoints the Chief Justice of India?
The President of India.
Question number 42. Which is the highest judicial authority in a state?
High Court.
Question number 43. Which article deals with the writ jurisdiction of the Supreme Court?
Article 32.
Question number 44. How many types of writs are mentioned in the Indian Constitution?
5 writs: habeas corpus, mandamus, prohibition, certiorari, quo warranto.
Question number 45. Under which article is the independence of the judiciary ensured?
Article 50.
Question number 46. How many types of emergencies are there in the Indian Constitution?
3 types: national, state, and financial.
Question number 47. Under which article can the President declare a national emergency?
Article 352.
Question number 48. Which article deals with state emergency or President's rule?
Article 356.
Question number 49. What is the maximum period of President's rule in a state?
3 years, with parliamentary approval.
Question number 50. Under which article can financial emergency be declared?
Article 360.
Question number 51. Which amendment introduced Panchayat Raj in India?
73rd Amendment, 1992.
Question number 52. Which schedule of the Constitution contains provisions related to Panchayat Raj?
11th Schedule.
Question number 53. What is the tenure of Panchayat Raj institutions?
5 years.
Question number 54. Which amendment introduced urban local governance?
74th Amendment, 1992.
Question number 55. The Grama Sabha consists of whom?
All adult members of a village.
Question number 56. Which committee recommended the preamble of the Indian Constitution?
Nehru Committee.
Question number 57. Which article is known as the heart and soul of the Indian Constitution?
Article 32, Right to Constitutional Remedies.
Question number 58. How many languages are included in the 8th schedule of the Constitution?
22 languages.
Question number 59. Which amendment is called the mini-constitution?
42nd Amendment, 1976.
Question number 60. Which act introduced the federal system in India?
Government of India Act, 1935.
Question number 61. What is the minimum age to become the Prime Minister of India?
25 years if from Lok Sabha, 30 years if from Rajya Sabha.
Question number 62. Who administers the oath to the governor of a state?
Chief Justice of the High Court.
Question number 63. Which article grants special status to Jammu and Kashmir?
Article 370, now revoked in 2019.
Question number 64. What is the tenure of the Chief Election Commissioner?
6 years or up to 65 years of age, whichever is earlier.
Question number 65. Which article deals with the official language of India?
Article 343.
Question number 66. Who conducts elections in India?
Election Commission of India.
Question number 67. Under which article is the Election Commission established?
Article 324.
Question number 68. Who appoints the Chief Election Commissioner?
The President of India.
Question number 69. What is the tenure of members of the Election Commission?
6 years or up to 65 years of age, whichever is earlier.
Question number 70. Which amendment lowered the voting age from 21 to 18 years?
61st Amendment, 1988.
Question number 71. Who conducts elections in India?
Election Commission of India.
Question number 72. What is the maximum strength of the State Legislative Assembly?
500 members.
Question number 73. Who appoints the Chief Minister of a state?
The Governor of the state.
Question number 74. Under which article can a governor nominate members to the Legislative Council?
Article 171.
Question number 75. Which state in India has the largest legislative assembly?
Uttar Pradesh.
Question number 76. What type of bill can be introduced only in the Lok Sabha?
Money bill.
Question number 77. Which article deals with the procedure of passing a money bill?
Article 110.
Question number 78. Who decides whether a bill is a money bill or not?
Speaker of Lok Sabha.
Question number 79. What is the minimum age to become a Rajya Sabha member?
30 years.
Question number 80. What is the maximum time the Rajya Sabha can delay a money bill?
14 days.
Question number 81. What is the minimum age for a person to contest elections to the Lok Sabha?
25 years.
Question number 82. How many readings does a bill go through before it becomes an act?
3 readings.
Question number 83. What is the maximum period within which a bill passed by one house must be passed by the other house?
There is no fixed time limit, except for money bills and budget bills.
Question number 84. Who has the final authority to give assent to a bill?
The President of India.
Question number 85. Which type of bill needs a special majority for passage?
Constitutional Amendment Bill.
Question number 86. Which schedule of the Constitution contains anti-defection provisions?
10th Schedule.
Question number 87. Who is responsible for framing the union budget in India?
The Finance Minister.
Question number 88. How can the Constitution be amended?
By a special majority in Parliament as per Article 368.
Question number 89. Which schedule of the Indian Constitution contains details about allocation of powers between the Union and states?
7th Schedule.
Question number 90. Who is the head of the Union Executive?
The President of India.
Question number 91. Which schedule of the Constitution contains provisions for the administration of tribal areas?
6th Schedule.
Question number 92. The Prime Minister is appointed under which article?
Article 75.
Question number 93. Under which article is the Finance Commission established?
Article 280.
Question number 94. Which constitutional amendment made education a fundamental right?
86th Amendment, 2002.
Question number 95. Who is the head of the state executive?
The Governor of the State.
Question number 96. Which part of the Indian Constitution deals with emergency provisions?
Part 18, Articles 352 to 360.
Question number 97. Which amendment granted constitutional status to the right to information, RTI?
None. RTI is an act, not a constitutional amendment, enacted in 2005.
Question number 98. Which schedule of the Constitution contains details of salaries of the President, governors, etc.?
2nd Schedule.
Question number 99. What is the minimum number of members required for a party to be recognized as a national party?
At least 2% of seats in Lok Sabha from at least 4 states or recognition as a state party in at least 4 states.
Question number 100. Which article mentions the separation of powers between the executive, legislature, and judiciary?
Article 50.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Have a wonderful day.